Wrong game. Position, fit the screen, and we should be good. That might be a little off. But that's okay. We'll just go to F11 here real quick. Alright. That should fix it. That should have not. Nope, that made it black. Oh, it did fix it for a second, though. Yeah, there we go. I see your beacon. Okay. You can fall. That's okay. Is it red? Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. To... like a white house. Like a white... They have a pet cat sitting in front. I have no idea. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We were just doing a pug stream. I really want to play pugs, but I think you guys hate when I do, so I'm going to be playing some Minecraft. 706.72, okay. Be gone with you, foul beast. Okay. So we are here today working on the okay, thank goodness. The portal's in the center. Okay. So we are here today to, we only need a few, make or finish up the rest of the shops here. So I need some item frames. People gotta stop doing that because it's real annoying. And okay. That'll be fine. Right. That's a good sword though. Someone might want that. So let's take that out for like the smite. Okay, so, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We just got a new player on the server. That's a pretty crappy one. And we're all in the process of showing him around and stuff. Let's take that one. And then we need some armor. Okay, where did I have all the armor? Is it all in here? There are like 10 different portals, guys. Like... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if I should turn off chat, but kind of want to. It's getting annoying. I'm just gonna stop replying. Okay, and we'll grab this. We'll grab... that looks like that's it. And that was all of it, right? Yep. So, pardon me. The idea here is also pretty simple. We'll grab all this extra armor here. And I think we'll go head, chest, legs, boots, right? That makes sense. And we'll use that one. Okay. But yeah, there's not too much work to do to finish up the shops here at spawn. I need to pop out of F11 mode for a second here because I need to share the stream. Haven't shared it with anybody, so there's nobody watching. So we're gonna go ahead and come join me if you like. And I'm gonna pop into collab 1, and we'll see if anybody wants to join us. Pop to F11 here. Okay, so I need to grab all of these helmets here and put them. I gotta stop F11ing because I can't. There we go. Want to be able to read the chat. Right. Okay. These away. None of these helmets actually look too bad. I guess we'll just grab fire protection's not great. We'll go for that one. Now, I would just straight up offer to show them around the server and all this, but I've just given like 3 tours of the server, and I'm getting a little tired of touring people around the server. It's happened too many times in the last like 3 days, so I'm hoping that somebody else will take the reins on that, but if not, I guess I'll have to. That's okay though. My Discord sound is also muted, so I'll have no idea if anybody comes in here. I'll be able to hear them. But I might be in the middle of talking to myself when they come in. Right, okay. So the idea with this level is that because it's all just like iron tier, and it's all just like pretty, you know, flimsy stuff, and I don't really want to charge diamonds for it, and that's not really the target market. I'm going to put a sign on this level here. So it's gonna be like a pay what you want / can. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Who's this?
Sorry, it's Red.
That's cool. How's it going?
It's going good. I'm still looking for the center. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I'm following someone to the center now, but
I can come give you a looks around spawn and all that, like a bit of a tour.
sure. Oh god, baby Pigman gang. Just ignore. The gang of Pigmans. I didn't even know 1.12 came out. I've just been like, I was like, oh, it came out
I think
already.
it was Monday or something. Hasn't been too
Oh,
long.
so yeah. This week it's been like Slime Rancher and Terraria and Stranded Deep. Is what's
Yeah,
been
I
like.
noticed that on your channel. Lots of the. I used to play a lot of Terraria. I love that game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I beat Moonlord on Expert with help, but now I'm trying to do it solo. Because everyone was
Nice.
like, can we have more Terraria? I'm like, guess I'll just restart it then. like, and this time just make it solo so it lasts longer, I guess. I don't know. Well, that, and I don't really want a ton of help. Because last time people were just like, here, have all of the free things. Oh, is this it? I'm assuming so. This is like fancy. Is there food in here? I might steal someone's food because I am starving.
I
Nope.
have some stuff I can bring you. I'm just grabbing.
It's like a weird red box. Really weird. Pretty? No, this is another fortress. I should not be in here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Are you still in the Nether?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna want to head to the Nether port, like the Nether hub, and just head through the center portals there.
I'm trying to find this nether hub.
It's not very like official. It's just like quartz and Nether bricks right now.
Okay.
But if you're at any of like the Nether tunnels, they all lead to the Nether hub at some point or another.
Oh.
In the Nether, the cords to the Nether hub are 50, -50, roughly.
Oh, I think I found it. Is this it? Exit portal to the left? That, that's the masa, so I came in through the masa. So is this the exit portal over here? Hello, Pinkman. Blaze farm, whether out. Nope. I'm just gonna walk slowly, fastly away from that. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Wood.
Maybe I shouldn't then.
Oh, he gave me an elytra. Okay, that's not skipping. Though I guess I wouldn't get an elytra because
Because you can't do this to me,
Because,
Red Stalker. I have such a short attention span. You're gonna
it's
give me
probably
a
an
heart
infinite
attack.
world to save on bandwidth. Oh, I found the. Oh,
It was
I
too
went the
intense for me,
complete-
man.
I went to the complete wrong way.
Oh,
I was
what a
at it.
cliffhanger. You've got tools and stuff, right? He gave you some.
He gave me a pickaxe, which is plenty. I mean, I've now started with stuff.
I've just opened my dwarven shops, and it's all fully enchanted iron tools and armor that I found from the end. So some of it is like OP, some of it is like fortune 3 picks and stuff, but it's all iron. But it's all pay what you want, or
Okay.
nothing if you want. So if you want, you can come in and rummage a few picks if you want to find yourself a fortune pick or something to start off with. And I can also give you a few stacks of fireworks to.
So are you guys
to
doing
get
like
you
a
going.
season 2 soon or what? It's like
No, we've just kicked into season 1, basically.
Rip, okay.
Yeah, so we're basically, the idea is each season is going to last about a year, potentially longer. So we're hoping to have this world like, look insane by the time it's done. Like that's why we've got huge projects like the spire in the middle
Okay.
and all that.
I'll probably when I do my thing, I'll just be like, I have gear because I've been living as a roommate in. How do you pronounce your name?
Laurent.
Lampert.
Laurent. Yeah, Laurent.
Laurel.
Laurent.
Okay.
It's
Laurent?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, either way. It's weird. Technically it's Laurent, but nobody can say it that way. So I just tell people to
Laurent?
say it like, "Hey, holy shit, are you French?"
No, I just you said it so I could. Also, I'm sleeping for everybody. Yay.
That was like that's the first time I've ever heard anybody pronounce it like correctly. Like
I
properly
mean, it
100%.
hurts my my mouth. I mean, it was just like
You can just call me Laurent, yeah.
I'm
Or
like
Laura or Laurent, whatever you find
Lahal or
easiest.
something. I think it's
Yeah,
probably
most
'cause
people can't roll
pronounce
the
H
R's.
or-
That's impressive.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably. Though I feel like I purposely slur my R's because it's like. It's almost like I guess it's humor. I guess you could say it.
Mm,
Like purposely slur some of your words in streams and stuff.
I got you.
Some people are like, I like
know
how
what
you
you mean.
say words. I'm like, okay, so you like me basically slurring. Okay, this is good. I can do
heard of doing some
slurs.
stuff. I got you.
Okay, so I'm at. Oh god, I'm so fast. Is this gonna mess up my FOV? I'm gonna be so sad if it messes up. I'm at the spawn. I see your gigantic red spire thing. This probably took like a
Oh,
century
yeah.
to. Did you guys just all dig or what?
Yeah, well, basically 50 Walrus and Zog, and I don't know if anybody else actually worked on it, and myself did, like, probably I want to say 50 Walrus did the bulk of the work. But,
I want to say this is crazy, probably it took forever, and then I'm like, well, I did dig like super tunnel for like 20
it
hours.
didn't
so-
actually take that long, yeah. Like, it was more just, like, people
If you have
kind
really
of
good tools, not too
procrastinated it.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once we
Okay,
got
so I'm just at.
terracotta, it was
Sorry.
easy. No, you're good. You're good. Sorry.
So I'm just at the Oh, is this you?
Yep. How's it going?
Here, you can see my skin.
Oh, I like it. You're in a
I'm gonna wear
tracksuit.
this. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Well,
well,
I did
I'll
have a
give
skin with
you.
a skin, but because for a
Uh,
while when I started streaming,
yeah,
I was
let
just
me- let
doing
me-
like
Okay, if you want.
high pixel nonstop. Because I was
Oh, I
like, I'll be on
gotcha.
Minecraft, and I was like, not working out. I'm gonna try other games. Let's experiment with YouTube gaming.
Right on. Yeah, it's it's
There's
fun
a
for sure.
horsey. Are you owned by anybody?
Oh, if you want horses, I'll show you where to go. We got a whole horse farm here. I guess we'll give you a bit of a tour starting. Are you good on food?
Yeah,
Maybe
he
that
gave me
just in
a
case.
stack of fish. Okay, I have 2 stacks of fish.
Cool. AFK fishers. So, spawn is basically divided up into like 3 kind of sections ish. 4,
Yeah, I
I
kind of
guess.
saw the plans for it. You have like
Yeah.
fun and stuff.
Yeah, so there's like funds, markets, and then like
Farms.
yeah, like farms and stuff, and then houses. So this area that we're in is all the houses. So I guess we should start with probably the coolest neighborhood,
One second.
Hobbiton.
Sorry.
That's all
I
good.
don't know if I muted my mic. Sometimes the Blue Yeti is like mute button is not gonna work.
Oh, I hear you. I had Blue Yeti for a while, and the USB plug at the back like bent, and it won't plug in anymore. So
This is
careful when you
why
plug it in.
I never unplug it because I'm just like it uses the micro USB and in
Yeah.
past microphones I'm just like why?
If you push it in too hard, it can just like break completely, and then there's no way to take the back piece off. And
Yeah, I
that's
have the wire taped to my mic stand and it never moves.
good call.
The only time I move it is if like I absolutely have to move the microphone.
I use like
Unplug.
a legit like studio mic now, so it's actually like the actual audio cables that have like a clip and everything. So there's like no way it'll ever
XLR
do
cable,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
only
fantastic.
I only had $50 and this was on sale. I was like, it's mine. So
Welcome
this
to
is the
Hobbiton.
Hobbiton.
You went to
Hobbiton.
wrong neighborhood. So, when I came onto the server, there wasn't many houses around, and I was way too lazy to build a house, so I just kind of built the front of one in the side of this hill, and people bought it. They really loved it, and it kind of started a trend. Because then Gamer K came along, and she built herself a lovely hobbit home right on top, and yeah.
So am I supposed to build out here or can I
Nope,
build?
this is just Hobbiton. I'm just showing you one of the
No,
very
I
many
mean like do you
neighborhoods.
want me to build next to spawn or can I like
Oh, well, ideally,
terraform?
like you're welcome to, build a little house at spawn. You're encouraged to, just so you have like a little starter base and kind of a presence at spawn.
Okay.
But once you've built that, like you're welcome to go off and do, whatever you want. You don't even have to build that first. Like,
Okay.
I myself just built this hobbit hole just to kind of have a presence at spawn, and then immediately went off and searched for, treacherous lands.
Can I make it as high as I want?
Yeah, of
'Cause
course.
I like doing big builds.
There's no height limits. The nice thing about this is anything you build, no matter how big it will be, will still look small next to this. That's kind of
Unless
the
I
nice
build
thing
higher
about
than it.
the.
Unless I build, be like I
don't
made
think
mine
you
bigger.
can. I think he built the portals to the very, very last block, but I might be wrong. I think that hits sky
Probably.
limit. But
You go and configure
yeah, you're
and raise
welcome
it
to
by
build
like
it
one
nice
block.
and nice and tall. As long as it's not like ugly, then I think nobody will
Oh
mind.
god.
But uh-oh.
Okay. I fell down a hole. I'm fine. I get out.
Where did you?
I got
How did
this.
you?
Someone left a hole in the floor. Don't mind me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Someone didn't fill in their holes. It's rude.
Weird.
I
That is
fixed
rude.
it. I have made a contribution.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the abode of Zog, and Zog is
Oh.
the owner of the server. You can take a lovely look in here, and as you can see, he's got a nice little dining table here, and he's got a nice little. It's like a sunroom that turns out into like a dock out here. I like it.
Oh, I like it.
And there's a
Lot of
pig
oak
and a
trees.
minecart here. And then just beside him is, so this is Andrew Indy's place, his rotunda, and I think he just recently put this up, and I like the look of it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then this over here, so this kind of like wall you see, quote unquote
Yeah.
wall, is like kind
Is
of
like
the
a claim?
marker. Well, no, it just kind of like marks the outline of where the housing area ends and the market slash fun area begins. So,
Oh, okay.
Do you want these sea lanterns? Yes, please. Giving.
Guessing this is the auto fish farm thing.
One sec. Just keep it stuck. Was this? Oh no, this is. I think this is a way for them to like transport villagers, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like an elevator for a bit, like they used to come up out of here, but they wanted it to look pretty, I think. But now I think it's just a well. I'm not too sure.
I'm assuming you probably have the Iron Giant or whatever it's called.
The Iron Titan? No, we want to. We'd like to build one, but Zog is really lazy and hasn't built one. he's really busy right now.
I watched the documentary on it. Yeah, I'm gonna say documentary because it's so long
It's
and
so
boring.
long,
And
yeah.
I'm just like, no.
I have my personal iron farms, but I built those
One
because I
second.
was just waiting for Zog
I'll
to...
be-
No
I'll be
worries.
right back. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I can't go ahead. You're waiting for Zog to do something.
Yeah, so Zog's in charge of building the Iron Titan. He's kind of claimed that project, and
Mhm.
I didn't want to wait for him to build the Iron Titans to get all my projects going. So I basically, that should be closed, went out and got. I just built my own iron farms. So I think I'm the only person that has iron farms right now. But yeah, so this is the villager trading emporium. One thing with this is, yeah, try and always leave those closed, so if zombies do make their way in here, they don't attack them. Basically, it's like a public trading area, so you're welcome to come in here and use any of the items to trade and stuff like that. The only thing is, if you lock a villager of its trade, make sure to reset it. So just, you have to give it the next trade. And then,
Oh.
oh yeah, oops. So I'll have to step on those again. So when we step on this, there we go. Oops, did I mess it up somehow?
Mending.
There we go.
Huh.
So yeah, you can trade with these guys to get like mending books and stuff like that. But if for some reason you like lock their trade, just make sure to unlock it for the next person that comes in here.
Okay.
But yeah.
So how did you guys make these villagers? Do they just like randomly spawn or what?
No, you can actually coax villagers into breeding. So villagers
Oh,
will,
so you
will
have to-
breed on themselves, like on their own, depending on like the basically like the state of the village. And so there's certain things you can do to like manipulate them into breeding indefinitely.
This is a spawn chunk. They're always active or what?
Nope.
No?
No, we've just got there's a breeder. I'm not supposed to show you because I'm not staff, but I'll show you. You can breed villagers. I don't know if you know that. It's pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
All you need to do is give them like doors. Basically doors and food. So basically they have some kind of villager breeder up here. So if you look up there, see there's a bunch of villagers just like in a hole. So that's from a villager breeder, and then all the villager babies will get stuck in that hole, and then when they want, they can call those villagers and basically take them and just like bring them up back into the... So I think this tropical vacation murders them, if I'm not mistaken, and then I'm pretty sure they can send them this way. That goes up to the actual emporium where they can get them in their proper slot. But yeah, it's Zog and Andrew Indy have done like the most of the work on this. So I'm not exactly sure how it works, but yeah, it looks like they've got some villagers here and stuff. But yeah, basically what you have to do is like steal villagers from a village, and then you just have to like force them to breed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then once you do though, it's kind of like the best place to get like mending books and stuff like that, because you can just go back and swap emeralds and for it and stuff. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Okay.
just behind that, Baz was working on a shooting range. I guess the easiest way will actually be to go back up here. Okay. Yeah, so over this way, Basilis, who is one of the, I want to say Kiwis on the server. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's
What's
a
a
Kiwi.
kiwi?
He's from New Zealand.
Oh.
So they've got those great accents. It's pretty awesome.
Oh.
So he's working on this, like, I think it's supposed to be like duck hunt or like a shooting range or something, like a little mini game back here. I don't think it's nearly done, but I'm excited to see how it works.
This looks complicated.
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, it's not too bad, but
No, it looks
yeah,
like it's just a one-tick pulse generator to fire a bunch of
yeah,
fire a bunch
ducks.
of yeah, ducks off at the same time. No, don't. Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, it's just a test.
Okay, never mind. I mean, this isn't my stuff, so I'm not. I don't want to, like, you know.
I'll go in the pulse. I know how to do it. It's fine. Because it's at the tippy top.
Yeah, because I don't think Baz has actually shown anybody this. Like, I don't even know if we're supposed to be in here. And I also know that eggs are in a decent scarcity right now, from what I understand. So we might want to.
I don't want to break one of the blocks. Oh, I know. Do you have dirt I can borrow?
I do not.
Wait, how'd you do that?
Rockets.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's a cool concept, though. It's actually probably done. Just
There's just no way to shut it off yet. Yeah, I just know we're
Just
not
break-
supposed
just
to.
break-
I did, yeah.
just break the circuit, then place it back down. It should
Yeah.
be fine. Also, he won't have egg issues now, because once the chickens grow up, they'll be like,
Yeah, I know he's got a bunch of like seed. Okay. It looks like he's okay on eggs. Actually, I lied. There's like a double chest of eggs up here.
I feel like this is almost done. Just there's no like.
Yeah, I
public
just don't
lever.
want to, because I am streaming,
I
so I'm
didn't
not.
mean to
I don't want
click it, I
to,
just- yeah.
spoil it for anybody or anything.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, let's
That's
get
why
out
I'm
of
not
here.
recording or streaming yet. I'm like, I just probably shouldn't show anything. I don't know what I'm allowed to show or not. Die. I have a
Yeah,
pickaxe.
I just don't want to
Oh
spoil
god, that hurt a
anything
lot.
for, yeah, you
Thank
gotta
you,
put your
sword hit
armor
me.
on. Probably.
Oh yeah, I don't have armor on. Right. I wanted her to look pretty though.
Yeah, there is the entity stacking or whatever, so, or the sweeping edge now, so you can like hit multiple entities. Oh, there's sea
Yeah.
lanterns on this now. This looks cool. So this is the Cleverton sign.
Yeah, I
and
saw
it's
this.
very beautiful.
Mhm.
And just over this way is the markets. So there's not much to the markets right now. There is Zog's terribly dangerous shop because he hasn't bothered to light in or around it at all. So yeah,
Just don't come here at night.
I tend to avoid this shop.
Just
I
don't
also
go there
have
at
an
nighttime.
AFK Fisher, so there's no need. But that's there if you need it. He sells like saddles and fish and whatnot. And then
Ah.
Baz's shop is in here. He sells elytra. It looks like a creeper blew up the back here, but if you need elytra, this is where you can find them. And the other thing
Is there no
is,
like anti-griefing plugins yet for 1.12?
no, it's vanilla. There's no plugins. It's completely vanilla.
I feel like that would still count as vanilla, just having it to where it can't blow up the building.
That's not
I
vanilla.
don't know.
Because
Yeah,
as
like
soon
not
as you do
vanilla
that,
enough, it's vanilla
you're turning off a
sprinkles.
game mechanic. And the thing is, as soon as you change plugins, you're using spigot.jar, and spigot changes like the majority of Minecraft's game rules to optimize it for server. So all of a sudden, farms that are optimized for vanilla no longer work as well on a spigot server.
Moving. Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. We're all pure vanilla here. We prefer I mean, at least on this server. I mean, people play modded and stuff like that, and we plan on
Mhm.
getting a modded server going eventually. But the idea here is just to stay as pure as possible.
Yeah.
Any
didn't
game
think about
changes
that,
we
but
do,
yeah.
we do with either like command blocks or just editing the game rules. Like there's like a /game rule function that lets you change a lot of like Minecraft's native rules just inside like its config file basically. So so
Mhm.
that's how we made it so bats can drop elytra, and then
Brass drop elytra?
yeah, so that's in the 4 new members channel. There's bats have a 20% chance, I think. Or it's like the same chance as like a wither skeleton dropping a skull. So
Oh,
they can drop an elytra, and that's how Baza gets his shop going. But yeah, so this is my dwarven markets. And
I like it.
Thanks. this shop here is not up and running yet. I'm not even sure what I'm going to put in here. But in here, only the first floor is up, but there's some tools and armor. This is all like iron tools and armor. The second floor's not up, but the first one is. So you're welcome to rummage through this if you need any of this stuff. Like
I'm just gonna take a
it's
shovel.
it's all enchanted, so like you might want to grab like a fortune 3 pick, 2 or something like that, or a good sword just in case.
I'm just gonna get the sword
For sure.
and a shovel. I don't need a good pick.
And then I'm gonna pass
Like
you.
Playground.
Gonna pass you these rockets here.
Okay.
So what rockets do is if you're wearing your elytra, don't waste them because they're expensive. If you are floating with your elytra and you right click, they send you flying. So that's how you can like get a good lift off with your elytra. But yeah, you don't have your elytra on.
Oh, that's probably why I'm not flying. I'm like, why am I even flying?
Yeah, you
I took it off for more armor.
Yeah. But yeah, so that should be enough to get you started, and there's a rocket shop over here if you need more. But
They're expensive, but there's 64 for 2 diamonds. That's not that expensive,
it's
actually.
not too bad, yeah. I like to think that's reasonable. I might bump it down. I've got 1 creeper farm right now, so I'll probably want to build 2 or 3 more, and then hopefully that'll be enough to just give it away. But yeah. And then, yeah, so that's basically all that's really here right now. I'm just in the process of, like, loading more stuff in the top. And then down here, I feel like Hazard said this was his potion shop. Yeah, so, oh, it's up and running now, too. So there's some, oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it's a minecart, and you click it. Interesting.
No. Cool. How do you get out?
I guess you just...
Oh, okay. I see. Well, that's pretty cool, actually, because then you could use it to, like, teleport through the... Huh. That's actually interesting.
Admin room.
It's kind of like in
please leave.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry, I was just reading a sign that was up there. It says, admin room, please leave.
GTFO. Well, thank you for the tour. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, there's still a few more houses if you want to see them. And then we have an ender. I should show you where that is because it's useful to know where to get infinite XP.
The cheaty engine? Okay. Go. I mean...
It's true.
I guess if you modded it, I mean, probably people would just put it in. Anyways, like an engine. Which actually is true. They usually do that. They have like a XP store thing for like mob grinders and stuff.
But yeah, this is Baz's place. And it's not very big, but I like it. It's quite cute. It's like a little shack. And this is Time Traveler's place. Now,
Time Traveler.
The thing about Time Traveler is I'm actually quite certain he's a legit time traveler.
Professor Horse.
I used to think it was a joke, but so many times now in chat, I've gone to say something, and he says it a second before I've said it. And it's like happens so many times now, that I'm wondering if he actually can travel forward in time, see what I said, and then go back and punch it in a few seconds before I do. But I don't know.
Enchanted but Curse of Binding. Is that that would be found? It sounds like a bad thing.
It is. It means once you wear it, you can't take it off. So if like you have a piece of armor or something like that, or like a tool or something,
you could never take it off. I'm guessing you just have to
well,
commit
if you die,
Sudoku.
yeah, exactly.
You're just like, oh, I can't take it off. In the real world, that would suck, but in Minecraft, you just jump off a cliff. And you're like, well, it's fixed.
That's true. It's more for like if you have a chest plate or something with Curse of Binding, it really sucks because you can't like take it off to put a Elytra or something.
I feel like that'd be great in hardcore. Like, just have random, like, super overpowered items that have, like, superb enchants. You can never take it off.
That would be cool.
That would be great for modded series where you could just, like... Because then you can make it to where the levels go higher than default vanilla. And you just be like, you can never take it off.
That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, this is Koopsie's place.
Cool.
Right next to it is Danny Dino Gamer's place.
Neat.
We're back here. This is Jason Johnson's college. And Boog Boog, his daughter, helped him build it as well. So
That's cool.
There's one floor here, and then the library up here. Yeah, I like this place. It's cool because you see like schools and stuff in Minecraft, but you don't often see like an actual college. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
And then out here, just behind is, oh, I see somebody flying around. Is 50 walruses, just to the back right here, 50 Walrus Way. And if you are in need of quick XP, there is a zombie grinder back there, but we don't really use it anymore ever since getting the Ender.
Mm-hmm.
And then just back this way is kind of the farming area. So over here,
Oh
there's
my
a
gosh, so many
sugarcane farm.
reeds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Am I dating when I played Minecraft originally saying reeds or?
No, I get that reference. I remember when they were called reeds. I was kind of salty
Yeah.
when they changed the name because it took me years to not call them reeds.
I still call them, and I've been playing since like before they added beds. I'm just like,
Yeah,
it
same.
can't change.
Yeah,
I can't change it,
think,
guys. You don't understand.
I played free Minecraft for a long time. Like there used to be like Minecraft Classic on their website that you could play in
Yeah.
browser for free. And then
That was pretty
I
fun,
bought
actually,
the
the builder.
full version. Exactly, yeah, just the building mode. And it was basically like creative mode, right? Like it was basically
Yeah,
exactly
and the
that.
servers were actually pretty decent too.
Yeah.
Just you couldn't play survival
Yeah, no
unless you
survival.
pirated it, which
then
happened.
A few weeks
rampantly
after playing that, I
last
just said, you know, screw it, and I bought full version, and that was right after the Nether was added. So I basically got, I think I got the game like the week the Nether was added, and it was like the most exciting time. It was
I don't
awesome.
think I had the Nether added when before. Was the Nether added before beds?
Yeah, it was. The Nether was added like kind of an alpha, like alpha 1. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was right before the update where like the grass became nice and green.
I probably don't want to press that button.
Oh, you
I
can.
don't want to.
Well,
I don't want
what
all
you want to
these
do though
things, that's why I
is just before you do, grab all the actual big fruit, because these ones you have to break them individually, otherwise they just disappear. But these are
Oh.
kind of like cactus and like reeds, where if you break the bottom, they all tumble. So then if you break that, they all just disappear. And then you can take these big ones that you got and just put them back here, and let them go
Oh.
back. So yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you're totally welcome to press that button. And then down here is kind of like the manual farm. So this was like the first kind of, or I guess like this is like the temporary setup type thing, or not temporary anymore. Like just manual labor setup, I guess is the better way to describe it.
So many pigs.
Yeah, not a whole lot of cows. We're not great at keeping up with the cows, which reminds me.
Be like, you have some... Oh, remember when you could just infinitely spam that? Oh, it was the
do.
best.
It was fantastic.
I know it was glitchy and it shouldn't happen, but man, that was some fun.
It was great, yeah. Like
And
you
the
just get
Yogcast
so
didn't
much
suck.
cows. So, oh my! The amount of times I've made that joke, I love it. Do you remember when Yogscast didn't suck? Literally though. Oh.
I'm like, they went so
just,
down.
Yeah, like Zephos and the other, and like.
I don't know what happened. I know the only one that like when people are like, he's still pretty cool. Watches Sips, and I'm like, yeah, Sips seems like a cool dude. But everyone else is just kind of like, what are you even doing? what are
It's
you
true.
doing?
It's true.
What's happening right now?
But yeah, this is the farming area. I should have pointed out this chest area. I totally agree, though. I'm disappointed in what happened to Yogscast. So, I think in here is like Shay's like admin area, and then here is like all the public stuff. So if you need literally anything that's farmable, it'll be in here.
My bad.
It's all good.
I'll fix it.
You
I'm like,
want to right-click the chests.
I was like, I'm just gonna take these.
Yeah.
I love slimes.
For sure. We
Oh,
have
you
a
know what?
slime farm, so you should grab some slime blocks for sure, because it's I'll show
That's
you where
what's
that
really-
is just in case too.
That's what's really lame about my dwarf city. I actually somehow dug into a slime spawner. So I had slime spawning inside my dwarf city that I was working on in my mine. Because I was making like a big mine shaft, like
You
10
can
by
stop that with half slabs, but I guess it depends.
No,
on
I
how
know,
the
but I
floor
wanted them
is.
to spawn because it's, it's more fun.
True.
Your cave's
Yeah.
dangerous.
And it's like free
Like the
slime
main-
balls every once in a while.
Yeah. It's really hard to find. I remember being like, here, put your seed in to find out where the hell slimes are because they're hard to find, which I don't understand in a way. This looks dangerous for slimes.
Yeah, so that's essentially what it is. Just a slime killer. There's only 2 levels right now. But Jason Johnson often leaves his daughter's account here AFK fishing, and when he does that, these slime balls just rack up. So it's doing pretty good right now. I might build like a bigger, more industrial one down the road that just kind of destroys our need for slime. My entire base is like centered around the idea of being AFK, like in a certain spot, or having a character AFK in a certain spot. So anytime you're like AFK in like one specific spot, you're having like 30 different farms around you initiated type thing is the concept. So
Kind of like a little pressure plate you can stand on.
yeah, well, it's actually the spot is in an AFK fisher. So ideally, you can set it to AFK fish, and then all this other stuff will go on while you're AFK fishing.
How do you
too.
AFK fish? I need to see this AFK fishing business.
Okay, I can show you.
Though I have enough fish to last me like 3 weeks, but okay.
Essentially,
Like we need more fish. Everyone has to AFK fish because we need like 1,000 stacks. I'm like,
well,
okay.
it's the reason you do it isn't for the fish. The reason you do it is for like
The
the
random
name
items.
tags, and then like you can get like mending books and silk touch books and like efficiency 4 books and unbreaking 3 books, just like really good books. And then
Oh
you
yeah,
get like
that's right. You get enchants from it.
and then like a bunch
So I'm
of
guessing Lucky
saddles
the Sea's
too.
great. Ah, okay.
So
You can get.
Zog has one. I have one at my base, but it's quite far from here. But I'll show you essentially how it works. The idea is you have a special fishing rod, and it has to have mending on it so that anytime you like fish something, it repairs itself, and that way it never destroys. And then basically you fish the rod through, and when it hits the bob, I mean, I'm not exactly sure how this one works. Each one has a slightly different design. But I think the way this one works is you just hold down right click, and then you can because the note block is an activatable block, you keep like spamming it, and then as soon as this bob gets like activated, it'll hit the tripwire, and then
I've seen this before.
Yeah, and then the fish gets collected and all that, and you can just
from XP Crafted. That's who I saw it from. In
It's-
his
yeah.
mansion thing. I remember him being like, why can't I get this to work and look pretty? And I was like, what the fuck is that thing? Sorry, am I allowed to cuss?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's
I'm like,
okay.
maybe I shouldn't swear. I actually got
I
in trouble
try
in my
not
slime
to.
ranch.
And most of the people on the server are like try and lean towards PG.
Yeah.
But at the same time, so it's like it depends on what you're doing, right? Like when I'm streaming pugs, like it's so hard to remain PG because I mean
I don't go into cuss fits. I try to use it for like humor sometimes, so I don't use it like
Yeah.
a ton. I'm like,
for me, I'm
no.
trying to not like get affected by that whole, negative, not friendly ad revenue, mumbo
I
stuff.
feel like
I just
people
remember.
got misinterpreted that they didn't want you doing like hate. They don't want you doing like hate speech, cussing's fine because it's like
No, it's not even that though. Because like channels, there were tons of like people like Scarce and like Sky does Minecraft, like just regular YouTubers that just swear in their videos. They got put on like the non-family friendly list, and like their revenue was cut to like 12% or like 10%, and so like some of them had to like find other jobs. Or, like it's just it's something I'm trying to like avoid. Like I'd rather not be on that. And it does say it like when you go to like is my family friendly content or whatever, like in your channel settings, it says like one of the guidelines is no swearing, and so it is in their rules. It's just it's how you do it, like for sure. Like if you are like obviously slamming somebody with it and like totally using the swears towards somebody, it's a lot faster, I think, or a lot easier for them to put you on that list. But for me, like I've sworn in some of my older videos, and like I've made jokes and then bleeped over the swears and stuff like that, like where I've thought the swear was kind of tasteful, or it made sense or it was funny, right? Like sometimes it just makes sense to have a swear somewhere, or like sometimes you can't get the full effect without the swear.
The reason why I'm like I don't know if YouTube explains it very well is because like Game Grumps, I mean they're like the antichrist of family friendly. I mean
That's true.
Yeah, so people are like, I think what they meant is be like, they don't want you to do just hate speech or like just only say, don't go South Park mode when when one correct cuss word got, allowed on TV, and they're just like, how many times can we say it?
Yeah, the thing is, it was like YouTube is a little broken, honestly. Like
Oh
they
yeah,
just kind of
no.
put a bunch of. Is there a lot of TikTok Aspire?
That's how subs are working for me right now. Is like I know what's wrong. I'm just like, oh hey gamer guy. Hi. Which, if you want to know, I'll tell you off stream. If you're still streaming, I don't know if you're streaming right now.
I am right now. Yeah.
I'll tell you off stream later if you want.
What
It's
is-
like I could go like paragraphs of just like what I've been like researching for YouTube and stuff, because I've been trying to like channel growth and whatnot.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, the swearing. I think someone was like, no, the cussing's not like. Someone's take was on it was like, well, it's the age restriction mode is different than like age restricted. I think
Mhm.
because I think originally it used to be safe mode or something, and they renamed it to age restricted, and then they didn't rename the other age restricted. There's two age restricted modes on it. Because at first I thought I was like, oh, so if your video doesn't show up in age restriction, then you don't get ads on your video. It's like, no. The age restricted mode is like super paranoid mode, and then there's the age restricted, which is like when it tags your video as 18 years or older,
Hmm.
where you don't get ads on it. This is all I know. I mean, it's weird. No one can explain YouTube. YouTube is broken. Like you said, it's weird.
So, I'm
So
just
do you still
replying
have
to
to?
your chat or comment in the chat here?
Oh, no worries. I should have your stream up. Support. Copy link.
All right.
Oh, you got a dislike? What?
Say-
Ooh. Oh. Someone disliked your video.
Right. Someone disliked my stream.
Yeah, I liked it.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
no.
That's funny. Doesn't surprise me. I tend to get love from the old Packcraft members. There were some Packcraft members that didn't make it onto
Oh.
Clevercraft, and I still get a bit of love from them every once in a while. And when I say love, I don't mean love. It was funny. Like one of them, his name's Close Planet 2.
Though don't feel bad though, cause like or don't worry too much about it, cause like, I mean I know you don't, but me and my friend always get like 2 or 3 dislikes usually on each video, cause I think people randomly just go around and dislike videos, cause they probably think it hurts your video for some reason. I'm like, ha, that's not how
No, it
YouTube
doesn't
cares
even
about
do
it.
anything. Like honestly, it's
You
just
could
like,
you could clump them together and just be like, how many interactions?
it kind of
is
makes
it?
me laugh because for me, it's like I know who's doing it, so it's just like I know that they're still salty about it. But I don't know, like there was this guy who played on Packcraft named Close Planet 2, and his other channel was Bill Asweather, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Okay, come at me, Bill Asweather, come at me, and it was hilarious. So this guy, like, I told him, like, I felt like it was like respectable, like the conversation we had. I was basically like, well, we just don't think that you'd be a good fit for the server. Like, I haven't seen much initiative from you to actually upload or anything like that. And like, just I felt like it was as far as not letting somebody go from one server to the next. Like, I felt like it was a pretty fair conversation. The thing is, everybody else that, like, I had that talk with was adult enough and mature enough to be like, no, I understand, like, I get it. And so I don't know, it was interesting. They're not clicking my name.
So how'd you find my channel, by the way?
Through Mini Jeff, actually. I was just clicking through the Villagecraft members, and then I didn't see you upload a Villagecraft.
I did a couple episodes. It was kind of like staggered because when I joined, it was already going, and then like they stopped because I wanted to do collabs with people. So I was just like, "Anybody want to do a collab?" And like, no. Like, okay.
Oh, dang it! Why did I just do that?
Everyone was always really busy, so I was like, okay. And I was just slowly working on my house because it was like mostly off-cam work of digging. And you can't really record digging. I'm not Honeydew. Not the Oddcast.
Okay. I just messed up. I done goofed. Okay, there we go. I got it back now. I can't click on your name, Asilian.
You have to click the 3 dots to the right of his name.
Yeah, I know, but
So
that
go to
just
his
that
channel.
just says. Oh, okay. I have to go up. Sorry.
Because for some reason
have
you
two
can't click his
screens on my
name.
second screen, so I have. I got you.
Because for some reason you can't click on their name. I don't know. YouTube's weird. They didn't
Yeah,
want to.
I'll
They
have
they
to,
were so worried about copying Twitch. Like, nope, we changed how the UI works for the channel. Like, okay, that's fine. You guys can do that. I'll go to his channel too. Let's go see how's the channel like. Oh, one sub.
I don't see
Oh,
any
he's subs-
videos. But
I think
maybe
maybe he subscribed to you. I don't know. He subbed you. I mean, that's hype. Sub hype. Sub hype. Sub hype. Sub hype. That's what
Sub
my video. I have a cat bug show up with sub hype. I'm just like sub hype because I don't like having their name show up because I don't want to like because I have like a lot of lurkers, like a lot of lurkers. I'm just like that is
Yeah,
the crutch of
the
doing your
thing.
streams.
Yeah, it's true.
Hmm?
Like, yeah. So this it's funny though. This Close Planet guy like comes to my videos as I'm doing a stream, and on my stream he comments. He goes, "Go die." And I'm just like, "All right, man, that's cool. Some love from Packcraft for me." And then like not a day later on Jason Johnson's stream, who's playing right now, he comments on his stream and goes, "Hey man, cool video. Nice to see you," or something like that. Like, I was just like, what a two-faced little shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
I
funny.
don't get that. Though I do get some people are like, though I usually have like, I have like a limit. If they don't go too bad about it, I'll just be like, okay, you can stick around for a minute. Maybe I can convert them from like trollish jerk faces to like actual viewers. So that's my last Terraria stream, which did really well, like 30 subs in one night. Wow. Why am I stuck on this log? What? Did stuff freeze? Are you still there?
I am
Is it-
sorry. I'm just replying to stream
Oh,
comments too.
but I got like 30 subs, and there was some people that were just like, "Oh, you're the worst," and they saw cat bug and were just talking, and they just became like a normal person in the chat. I'm like, yay! I don't have that happen very often where a troll becomes the actual viewer. Because what happened was I was digging, and I found this fall trap, right? So I was like, oh, I'll just dig it and destroy it. And I broke the blocks next to it and it just rolled slowly onto my character and killed me. I'm like, no. No, that can't happen, can it? It can. And it's just like, lol.
Asalienate PvPMC in chat goes, I had 10k subs and like 100 videos, but then a guy hacked me and accidentally removed my channel.
You should be able to contact YouTube and do that.
Yeah,
And
that
fix
smells
it,
a little
but-
fishy to me because, well, for one thing, I can't find him on Social Blade. If he had 10k subs at some point, his statistics would have been on Social Blade.
Yeah,
And then
unless you private it, but even then, it'd still be like, you
even then
exist.
they would have been up there for the.
The social blade's almost like the Spynet.
I mean,
But,
no
like, even
offense,
if it
Alienate, but I'm gonna call bullshit on that. That's because even if you did, you would have had. I mean, you would have had your videos backed up on a hard drive or something. I mean, if you had 10k subs, I mean, you would have cared about it more and then. If you did have 10k subs, I'm sure you would have had them following you on Twitter or something, so that they.
Oh, and YouTube would have been able to get it back. YouTube.
And yeah, YouTube is super good about that. So
I
if
mean,
that,
they have
I
the
mean, I don't mean
Skynet,
to
they
be
have all
rude,
their
but if that
videos
is
too.
true, you should contact YouTube about it. But I'm gonna call bullshit on that because it smells fishy to me.
Because like Boogie got his account deleted once because someone. Poor.
Yeah, and there have been like a bunch of there was those what were those guys that were coming around like the what were they called, the Poodle Corp. Do you remember Poodle Corp a while ago? They took
No.
down like a bunch of big YouTube channels with like 2.3 million subs. They just like deleted all their videos and just like removed all their content, and then like 2 days later like YouTube had it back up just because like
Well, yeah.
there are backups of all of that, and like it's all
There's
it's all
backups
in
up
the
for the
cloud
backups of the
somewhere.
backups.
Yeah, and they can just
Yeah.
roll back to a previous state and it's all fine. Like
They probably
so-
have a snapshot of OG YouTube. I mean, it's YouTube. They don't like deleting anything.
No, they don't. Yeah, they probably have servers of the past like 12 years, honestly. It's
Like, you deleted? We didn't. We're not deleting. Why would we delete it? We like watching your old Let's Play.
yeah, but
Of,
yeah, not to be a dick or anything, Asilienate. I'm just I like to call it like I see it. But if you are interested in joining Asalienate, one of the first things I'd recommend doing is like just getting some content out there, just because we can't like let somebody on the server that doesn't have any content. So one of the first steps would just be like going out there and making some videos of any kind, just like, you know, Minecraft tutorials or like a single player let's play, just so we can get an idea of what your video quality is, because we can't just let somebody on that doesn't have any videos, because how would we know, you know,
The
if they're going to
quality.
be representing exactly, like we want people that can come on the server and represent like the voice of Clevercraft in like a way that we think they will be able to do, right? So we
Mhm.
tend to go for people that we think are going to like be able to, you know, represent our voice, if that makes sense. And like, so
Also, by the way, right now we're leveling up our agility. It's
yeah,
new
that's what we're
skill in
doing.
Minecraft.
Just
And
this is
wasting
what I used to do in
food.
Oblivion, actually, just like jump back and forth. It's so funny because ever since like the
And
dawn of
RuneScape.
Minecraft and RuneScape, yes, this was
I
this is
hated
just like
leveling agility.
one of the things I
This happens in WoW too. People just fly around and jump. And, yeah.
yeah, I remember in RuneScape doing like I think it's the magic skill cape I got, and then I was going for wood cutting for the longest time before I realized like I could just do magic and I could click in one spot, and if I set up my mouse right, so I could just click away and watch Netflix or something. And then like I think it was like 6 months after I got my skill cape, I learned what an auto clicker was, and I was like, I fucking hate my life. Like I could
Well,
have
you didn't
just
cheat
set
it.
this
So, I
and
mean,
yeah.
but I mean, it's RuneScape. I love RuneScape, but at the same time, just like it's from a different era. We don't play it anymore. Like I go back and go, yay, game from the '90s. You're pretty nice, but it hasn't aged well, not compared to anything.
That's true.
Like,
That's very true. And unfortunately, most of the updates they did, like trying to keep it like into a fresh pace, just kind of ruined it.
it's not bad. Like they've
Well,
somehow
I
figured
hated
out
the
to make
combat
it better.
evolution. It like I
Combat
like what
still
they
sucks,
did, but
but the, they
Asalienate
made
says,
there's a
sorry.
lot more ways to get XP for skills and farming and stuff.
Yeah,
Like they
I
made
just
it to where you
liked the
can go.
simplicity of it. Like that's like I
They
don't know.
they did make it to where you can go like old combat style. You just don't do as much damage, and I'm like,
Yeah,
because the new combat style gives you like a ton of DPS. Um,
yeah.
so,
I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan. I like
but
the
yeah.
way it looked right before the evolution, where like they upgraded the graphics, and it was like
Mhm.
still RuneScape Classic, but with nice graphics. So I'm just gonna reply to
Oh,
Asalienate here. Asalienate says, "But Laurent, please let me join. I'm super nice. It's not that I don't believe you're nice, dude. It's just a matter of like, I can't just let, we can't let somebody join that doesn't have any videos, because we have no idea if like if you like you could say anybody could say I'm really nice, right? So like I have no idea if you could come
Mhm.
on here and grief, right? So it's like, it's not that like I would think of you like that. It's more, man. It's more just like there's no way to know for sure that like, you know, you're gonna come on here and represent the server like the way we want it to be represented, right? And
Mhm.
like you know, just from you commenting on my stream, I have no idea if you're the type of person that is actually dedicated to being a YouTuber, right? So I have no idea. It's one of those things. But stay in touch with me, Asilienate, because if you start making some Minecraft videos and stuff, I'd love to, you know, we can start collabing and stuff. And if your quality's, you know, what we expect from our players, then yeah, we'd love to. We can definitely look into getting you on board and stuff. But again, it's not something I want to set in stone, because it's not my server. I'm not the owner. I'm just an admin. So
Hey, do you have
everybody
Terraria
has to.
installed?
Terraria?
Just wondering. Yeah.
Not anymore. I
You
have
should
it
install it.
purchased, but
Install it.
it's been 6 years maybe since I
You
played
should
that
install
game.
it. Oh, they've had so much stuff happen. You should
Yeah,
install it.
I remember
Does
the coolest thing to do
install it.
when it was out and
You
I
should
could play it.
install it.
I can't, man. I'm already getting hooked on pugs.
No, just install it. It's fine. Just install it. Join the dark side.
Okay, maybe.
Because
Oh,
I
it
stream
would
in
be a
like
good
30 minutes. And
series.
you could join me on my stream tonight. And we could do like do a mini series together.
Oh.
Do it. You have 30 minutes and it's a small game. You're in it. It has to be good
Okay,
enough. You're a
fuck, okay.
YouTuber.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm
Also,
not gonna
please
stream
make
the
better. Please do a description. Come on.
a description. What do you
Embarrassing.
mean? Like
Your description's sad for your streams.
is it?
Yeah, it's sad.
Why is it sad right now? I thought I did a description on this
There's
one.
no links. There's nothing. You could have links to other people or I
I
don't know.
do. I have not on my battlegrounds, because my battlegrounds I have nothing to link to.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
But for some,
You should use Bitly links for all of them, like or get them to do
probably
Bitly links so
should.
they're shorter.
It's not a
That's
bad
what I do with
idea.
mine. I had to do that with Villagecraft because no one would do it. I'm like, fine. But I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
using your
this
guys'
is
name.
so weird. Oh no, that's
I see it
player
on.
unknowns, right? I
I
can't
see
see
it.
the.
It's
Okay, it is. It is. Okay, I thought I left the Clevercraft links and all that.
okay. Do you wanna? Can you make a Bitly link and then give it to me for your channel
Oh, for
or your
sure.
normal one? Actually, no. I want a Bitly link because it's shorter.
Can you
Yes,
make
that's right.
a bit link for
But
me?
it's
I don't
then I
know.
keep it forever because it's your name and
That's
you should
cool.
have it.
Okay, never mind.
Because I don't want. I don't because
I'll
it
figure
gives
it
you
out.
like all the data of how many
Um,
clicks you get.
Okay,
And
I guess
stuff.
I'll figure that out. I also got to I got to install Terraria because I guess I'm doing
Cool.
a Terraria series now.
Yeah.
I'll probably just record it instead of stream it.
Oh, you should stream it. So good. No, because in competition, yeah, record it. Ignore me. I
Yeah,
don't
exactly,
know
because then
anything.
you get the views and then I can do the highlights.
Oh no, I get like subs and views. Are you kidding me? You should send in the stream that I can go in more detail for you. So, I can go into the dark side of YouTube. Actually, it's the information that I've like found about it. Me and like a couple friends was like, don't tell anybody about it. It's really complicated, and I don't think people actually know about it. Like, I think if I were to name anyone who still knows about it, it's probably Game Theorists. It's probably the only other person, like one of the few people who knows like what's up. Cause he's a YouTube advisor too. Matt Pat from Game Theorists.
Oh, okay.
So you
I've
probably
heard of
knows
Matt
it.
Pat, yeah.
And if you actually watch his channel, you can like see he's doing the stuff too. And I'm like, but it makes sense because he's like practically YouTube scientist. I mean, he has like PhD in YouTube gaming. I mean, for what that's good for, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Also, you should set up Streamlabs. People like the stream alerts. Just don't use annoying sounds. Don't be like, oh yeah, like the really loud sound gifs. Those are annoying.
Oh, can you even do that with
Yeah, Streamlet. They did it with they did it integrated with YouTube too. They don't have the YouTube chat, but there's a app that I found that's really good. It's actually meant for like dual streaming, but their chat app is like amazing because it
you
has
can
like
use it for
integration with
YouTube?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to show
it'll
me
do
how to
it.
do all this, my dude. I want a fancy chat.
I know a lot of stuff.
I want fancy chat. I want fancy
This is probably
chat.
fun for your stream. Everyone's like, oh, I love the technical side of YouTube. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I actually have a collab person because like I almost can go on like a rambling spree of just like YouTube stuff. I have one collab that I know, Scabbard 27. He's a pretty cool dude. You should all check him out. Oh wait, I'm not on my channel. Never mind. Don't check him out. He doesn't do Minecraft. Ignore me. But he has like 1,700 subs, right? But he's like, don't talk about YouTube SEO or anything on stream. I'm like, okay, fine. Party pooper or party hype. I mean, you know. I'll have to make a new character. Do you want to do just normal since you haven't played in a while? Expert mode's pretty brutal.
Probably. I don't know. I'll have to see if I actually have it purchased still, because it may have been on my last Steam account. But yeah, let me check here. Let me just.
If you have to like,
I'm just.
I mean, it's only like $9, I think. Not too
Yeah, I'm
bad.
just like bored as fuck right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mute my mic right now and do a little outro.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Salient. I'm sorry, dude. I can fortunately have like my hands are tied on it because I'm not the only admin, right? And if I go up to the admins and say, look, there's a guy that lost 10,000 subscribers, they're gonna say the same thing I could. They're gonna say, bullshit, prove it, right? Because if you had 10,000 subscribers, at least 1,000 of those should have been following you on Twitter or some other platform. So it should have been easy. Hello and goodbye, Slumpson. I know, Frisk. I'm so sorry. It's just ending, Slumpson, but I will be doing a Terraria stream pretty soon here. Am I doing a stream? I don't actually know. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing. It might be Terraria, it might be Pugs. I have no idea. What am I doing with my life, guys? It's like 1 a.m. and I'm planning on playing more video games instead of going to bed. But yeah, I'm sorry to say that. It's one of those things, right? Like if you start making more content and you prove to me that, yeah, this guy, like his videos are 10k sub worthy, then yeah, I could probably bring you to the panel and we can talk about getting you in. But it's unfortunately it's not just my opinion, right? Like if I show them your channel, they'll say where's his videos and all that, and so it's just a matter of we can't have somebody on the server that doesn't have any videos, because the entire point is, you know, that we all benefit from this. We all benefit from playing together on the server. So yeah, I'm sorry, but until you get some videos out there, there's not much I can do. Or even if you like send me a screenshot or something like of your old channel or something like that. And like the thing is, if you did have 10K subs, you would be able to get in touch with YouTube and get that back. Like there's no way that they would let you lose that. And I mean that would have made scarce news. So you got to if it did happen, I'm not gonna say it didn't because I don't know your situation, right? Like it's innocent until proven guilty. So there are lots of liars on the internet. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. But I think the best thing to do in your situation would be try and get in touch with like a H3H3 or something like that, or like YouTube, and just see if you can get your channel back. And if you do, hit me up. I'd love to play with a YouTuber with 10,000 subs. That would help me out a lot. So anyway, man, thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in a bit here.